Hey, Deriv traders. So let's look at another trading idea on volatility 10 1s, whereby on the daily time frame we can clearly see that we are currently bearish. So we initially switched bullish when we took out this high. So we started being bullish around this area here, up until around this area here when we took out this low to show us that now price wants to be bearish. Now from that we can clearly see that within this particular price leg, as price was reversing back into this point of interest, we are confident that on a lower time frame price is creating those nice higher highs and higher lows. So now I'll be anticipating that now price is going to give us a reaction from this order block and then continue pushing to the downside. Now scaling down to the 1 hour time frame. So structure is more visible on the 1 hour time frame as compared to the 4 hour time frame. So as I mentioned that when price was pushing to the upside to this daily time frame order block, we are certainly confident that price is creating those nice higher highs and higher lows. So as you can see, price is nicely breaking the highs. So initially when price had created this recent break of structure around this area here, I was looking for some potential buying opportunities immediately after price took out this high. I was looking for some buying opportunities so that I can buy into this daily time frame supply zone. So for now, this particular setup here has already been somewhat invalidated, simply because do not forget that higher time frame price action holds more weight as compared to lower time frame, a lower time frame price action. So right now on the daily time frame, we are expecting that price is going to start pushing to the downside. So whatever lower time frame area of demands that will be or that would have identified that they have a high chance of getting invalidated, because higher time frame price action holds more weight as compared to the lower time frame price action. So now on the 1 hour time frame, what is it that we can actually do right now? Yes, we understand we are still very much bullish, and yes, price can still create a bit of a reversal before the next continuation to the upside. So we need to keep that in mind. But again, we can still potentially play the 1 hour time frame counter trend, simply because right now we are reacting from a daily time frame point of interest, and the price stands a high chance of pushing to the downside. So that's the main reason why I am going to look for those 1 hour time frame counter trend setup, a 1 hour time frame counter trend setup. So if we can scale down to either the 30-minute time frame or the 15-minute time frame, you will see that upon price mitigating that daily time frame order block, we have somewhat created what we call a trend change. Now from this trend change here, this simply tells us that the pullback on the 1 hour time frame is now potentially in play, because we're seeing that through this trend change around this area here. Now we can potentially identify areas of supply where we would like to look for some trading opportunities from. For an example, we can wait for price to react from this particular supply zone before the next continuation to the downside. Unfortunately, price has already tapped into that order block, but I just hope that even next time you will be able to somewhat figure out on how to go about looking for some trading opportunities in such instances, right? So do not forget that right now on the daily time frame, like as I mentioned, that on the daily time frame we are currently looking for that next continuation leg to the downside. And again, as price was pushing into this daily time frame order block, we can still scale down to the 1 hour time frame, right? So we can still scale it down to the 1 hour time frame. And right now we know and understand that price has a high chance of pushing to the downside. So right now I'm playing the trading opportunity that I'm looking for right now. I'm looking to play 1 hour time frame counter, and then at a later stage, if you want to potentially look for some long-term selling opportunities, price will have to invalidate the most recent 1 hour time frame 1 hour time frame low, right? So we have that 1 hour time frame low around that area there. So that would be our point of invalidation to know that, okay, the continuation is now in play. But the main reason why I'm willing to play 1 hour time frame counter, it's simply because price hasn't traded below the 50% level of this price leg right now. So, and price has a high chance of pushing to the downside to tap into the 1 hour time frame, 1 hour time frame below the 1 hour time frame 50% level before the next we get the next continuation, right? So that's another possible price movement, or we can significantly push to the downside, end up invalidating this 1 hour time frame low before we get that next pullback before the next continuation. But we'll just see on how price develops as time goes on. So this is the main reason why I'm looking for some selling opportunities right now. It's simply because I'm looking to play the 1 hour time frame counter trend. So I just hope everything makes sense there. It is a risky trade, but right now I'm pairing that with the higher time frame point of interest mitigation. And then that's the main reason why I want to be in this trade as early as possible, right? So in such a way that even if price ends up pushing to the downside to end up invalidating this low, I'll still be in this trade. So I just hope everything makes sense there. But if it doesn't, and then it continues pushing to the upside, it is also completely fine. I am going to identify the most recent low, which would be this low, and then I would wait for a trend change first, right? So I'd wait for this high to get broken and for this low to get taken out before I start looking for those long-term shorting opportunities, because on the daily time frame right now I am very much sell biased. So anyway, I just hope everything makes sense there. And yeah, right, so I'll just monitor this, but in the meantime, as you can see, prices already tapped into the 30-minute time frame order block, and we are slightly getting a reaction right now. So we'll just see on how it goes up, it goes, and then as time goes on, I'll try and update you guys. And yeah, so this is it for volatility 10.1s, and I'll see you on the next one.